What's up, Ken? Ken64 here on this Ken 238 creation. Today is in Galactic Time, New Series 1, Year 39, Moon 1, Day 10, and once again, Ken 238. In the Gregorian calendar, it is officially August the 4th, 2026. We're also on the red galactic moon year and also on the magnetic bat moon. If you want to stay in tune with this frequency for this whole 28 days, well, we are not in 28 days anymore. We're heptadian. Hold on. Yep. So we're on the week or heptad of refinement, of smoothing sharp edges, of getting clarity on things that maybe we haven't addressed or have been avoiding. And then today is the perfect creation. Today is this creation is the perfect creation for reflection, being that we are on the white self-existing mirror, aka 4 and also channeling in, tuning into the gamma plasma from the sun that is connected to the third eye. So it's important that we get grounded as we see things clearly through the third eye. So once again, we're working with the white self-existing miracle, Ashe, the self-existing mirror, Etnab. I define in order to reflect, measuring order. I seal the matrix of endlessness with the self-existing tone of form. I am guided by the power of timelessness. So we're guided by the white wizard. And today we're defining in order to reflect. And in doing so, we're measuring order, getting our house in order, even this house, our mind, the house of the mind, the lighthouse, getting our body in order, our emotions in order, so that we can see clearly during this wave spell as well. And so we're self-existing. We are not leaning on external things and people for validation. We exist, we're self-existing, meaning we know that we're worthy, we know that we have purpose in this world, just because we breathe and eat and live. And everything that comes out of this creation is through the internal work that we do. That's our reflection. The internal work that we do becomes the reflection, even as far as how we see things. So there's a lot of synchronicities with this here. So right here, our hidden helper is abundance, with the white abundance with the blue knight, aka Akbal, of abundance, of dreaming, of intuition. So we're dreaming through intuition with the power of abundance. We dream in this world instinctively, not just instinctively, but through intuition, through spirit. So not only do we have this invisible realm with abundance, we also are working and guided by the wizard, the wizardry, the magic of the white wizard, which enchants, lures in, calls in, attracts, and is receiving, is receptive to this abundance, as we are reflective and creating order in our lives. Through timelessness, regardless of what time it is in the now, regardless of what the world or the matrix says that how much time we have, whether that's short or long, we can go into the dream state in the spiritual realm and that's where our abundance lies at the end of the day. We're also supported by the red dragon, which nurtures through being with the power of birth. So in this new birthing, this new reflection, is is in this new order of reflection and abundance, it's important that, of course, when you see the dragon, we're always reminded to nurture our mind, nurture our body, nurture our being, so that we can receive, so that we can receive and attract from a higher timeline, a higher frequency, higher vibration. But if our body is not being nurtured, is not being taken care of, is being ignored, it will lower our frequency, vibration, and everything that we attract into our lives. So even we can say all day, we can affirm and confirm and demand through our mouths all we want. But if the body and the nervous system is shaky and broken down and the mind is confused and scattered, monkey brain and all the things, I'm saying stuff that I experienced myself, have experienced, and still do from time to time. However, from time to time or all the time, okay? It depends on what it is. I ain't gonna hold you. But so what we attract all depends on our being. It's the inside and then out. Everything happens in the inside first. That's why I created my inside sessions, and it's all kind of different. Not a whole bunch, it's, you know what I'm saying, but it's a few inside sessions, because with my mental health experience, the more I became familiar with the invisible, with energy, frequency, and vibration, that's when life made more sense. And of course, when it comes to knowing, we know all the things. We know all the things all the time until it's time to put it into practice. And this is not beating up on myself or anybody else. This is spitting facts about how things work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to know something, but we don't truly know until it comes into being. So having all of these wise words and knowledge and intelligence and all the things, but still like not knowing how to stay grounded in chaos, subconsciously and unconsciously creating chaos around our lives, and not realizing that we're causing the chaos and then blaming it on somebody else or a devil or something like that. Yeah, that's it. This is all a reflective creation on this day. And so nurturing ourselves so that we can truly and be inspired by abundance and dreaming through intuition, and then attracting, receiving through timelessness, regardless of what's going on. We also have the challenge. It may be hard to beautify with Lamont, or the yellow star. It may be hard to beautify and create art in the chaos. With elegance, if we are on a lower frequency, because that's all we know is chaos. So that's what we create from, and then we create more chaos in the world and the relationships with others in our lives, because that's the frequency that we're on. And in order for us to change that frequency, it's important that we use our partners to elevate us, to beautify our situations and turn them into art, and with elegance, just through spirit, through abundance, through nurturing, through attracting and calling in. And look at this here. Tomorrow, we got a GAP, a galactic activation portal. That means the energy is going to be potent. And today is gamma, so tomorrow is the Kali plasma of creativity from the sacral. So it's a blue overtone storm. So that's energy, that's catalyzing, and that's self-generation. So today we got hold on. Okay. So today is self-existing. Tomorrow is self-generation. That's generating energy from within and catalyzing us to the next level. This is one thing I really like about this one. So we're also still on the Blue Eagle wave spell, and we got a few more days. If you look up at the top, we got one more row of this solar cycle before we start all the way over at the top up here. And so Blue Eagle is all about mind. It's all about creating in the mind with the power of visualization. So we got the next this whole round right here of utilizing the Blue Eagle technology and information to catapult us to the next level. Every single day, every single creation, intentionally. We are the artists. We are the creators and co-creators in this life, and we get to choose. All right, that's it. In Lakesh.